Hey guys, how's it going? My name is R35olution and welcome back to another Humble Bundle game glimpse where we play the first hour of one of the games on the Humble Choice Bundle for that month. Today we're playing Beacon Pines. So that's currently available on the February of 2024 Humble Bundle. You can go have a look and check it out for yourself. Now, this should be a very interesting game. It's a story-driven game where you basically play the storyteller reading off a book where things may seem cute at first, but things get a little bit scary. Let's just dive straight into this. I am playing on controller, so
Dear reader,
let's go. Okay. Dear reader, yes.
allow me to introduce you to my book.
This is interesting. You've got to press the buttons for the next line to come out.
Though
Okay.
it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
First of all, it's a talking book, so yes, it's definitely far from ordinary.
You may therefore have some misunderstandings about its nature.
It's a book. It's a book.
The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
It's okay, because I'm on the first page, that's why.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Okay, then why would I buy a book if the conclusion's not been completed yet?
It is in that way that my book is special. It's in that way that you are special.
Oh, my mum tells me I'm special.
Without you, there is no story.
Okay. I've no clue about what's going on. Oh, there we go.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change.
It's weird that you gotta keep pressing the button for the next line to come up, but that sort of makes me think something's gonna happen, and if you just button smash, you might miss something really important or might choose the wrong decision potentially.
Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines.
Beacon Pines.
Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh, that is
His
cute.
name is Luka Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Hello, Luka. Oh, we can walk. We can walk. It's like an animated book. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's been 6 years now. That means I'm 12. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Who's this? Hey, Luka. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luka's closest friend.
Rollo.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you're going to keep doing that now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's going to come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad, see you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Alright, so it does look like we can move about and we jump from scene to scene. This is interesting. Dandelions! Whee! Oh, this is pretty cool. Tickle! We've found a charm apparently. Just got an achievement that tells me this is a charm. Tickle. Wonder what that means. Oh, we can open up charms if we press that. Tickle.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Really?
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
Okay.
Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Sure, but I mean, damn, the dandelions grow back fast. Oh, that's pretty funny. So I can keep doing this essentially forever and the dandelions will keep growing back. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Good to know. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start with summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. All right. I'll just have to tell Grand, and we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Grand still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Okay. So let's have a look. Looks like an objective list. We can explore the place a little bit as well to see if there's things hidden behind other things. Oh, that button's jump.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yeah.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
Ooh.
Some of them can be found in this very house.
So in other words, what you're telling me is that I've got to find more charms.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Oh, okay. Couch.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
That's nice of Gran.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luka had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Oh. So it looks like Luka's father was a doctor, potentially, of some sort. There's a sunglasses thing here. Aha. It's time to chill out. Ponder. Looks like we got another charm. Ponder and tickle. Slide off we go. The
Gran had
fireplace.
already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Alright, more books and stuff. Maybe we head in, I think, the kitchen? Gran, you here?
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Someone's really orderly. Can we close this? There we go. Don't want to let the cold out.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Lots of good stuff. Junk. Was that a charm as well? That was a charm. Alright, let's not waste some water.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Huh. Looks like Gran's not here.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Really?
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the... You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Ooh, a turning point.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
I'm not done yet. I've still got to look through the house.
On the other hand, I suppose there's no reason to rush things. Gran will be waiting when you return.
I sure hope she will be. I do plan to go back out there. But there was a staircase. I kind of want to have a look.
Luka paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Fair enough. I'm guessing that's mine.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in.
upstairs closet.
Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Ooh, another charm. Here we go. We've got a fairly big room.
Luka tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. I like it. And I like the sweater.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luka's things had been crammed in the corner. Luka was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Okay, but that's okay. Looks like you share a room with Gran. Any homework I need doing?
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luka didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Oh, Luka. So looks like we've got a fair few charms now. Kind of lucky that we came up here because we wouldn't have found the 2 charms otherwise. I think it was 2. That was chill. No, not chill. Ponder? No, it was chill. The sweater and hide? Must have been. Anyways, let's probably go and talk to Gran.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
I mean, while we check out the rest of the garden.
Spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, what's this?
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
A beginner's guide. This isn't a beginner garden anymore. This is like a fully fledged professional operation right here. Graham, tell me, you're secretly a professional gardener. Hey Gran, I'm gonna hang with Roller for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed to exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Fair enough. We were just gonna go... Oh. Oh, so this is how you use the charm. Interesting. I think we're gonna go and chill for the day. That seems like the right thing to do. But I'm kind of curious as to what Ponder will bring. Let's try Ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
That is pretty cool. Oh, really? What are you boys gonna ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luka's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Oh, the Chronicle. Sounds like an evil dude. What is this
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Okay.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh,
Luckily
wow.
for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Okay. A grand jury. I like the name for that. Looks like we've done that. Oh, we were just gonna go maybe hide for the day?
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
We were just gonna go hide for the day. Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rolo bet some other kids we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
That's great. I like the ponder one better, but I guess we've got to go with this now. Oh, and Luka. You and Roller stay out of trouble. I know, I know. Get into trouble with Roller. Of course. That's the first thing we try and do. Get into trouble with Roller. Immediately after Gran says, do not get into trouble. Alright, we've got our sweater. We've got some charms. We're off. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Dang it, Roller. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Grand? It's covered in mold. I guess we're going this way. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover the secret path. You had to walk backwards, of course.
Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established.
Oh, a fertilizer company.
Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Oh, dang. So it looks like there's things you can do here instead of running straight after Rolo. So maybe let's have a chat to some people. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, can't talk now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do It's Mayor
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the Mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, Mr. Young Van Horn. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh dang it right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away even if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luka, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho now. Left side's a little low. I don't think we'll be able to get any more... Oh, we're just chilling now. I don't think we'll be able to find any more charms here, I don't think, but this is cozy. We're just leaning on the post, trying to act all cool. Is there anything in the trash? Oh, Rollo's waiting up at the treehouse. Okay, I won't go anywhere, I'm just gonna go look around. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luka. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? It is good. It's got that small town vibe to it so far. Uh-huh. Anyways, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're going to change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds interesting. Or intense, I should say. Changing the world is intense. So, what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about that before. Perfect. That's the only place I lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. That guy's a little bit weird, to be honest. What's going on here? Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'll be frickin' king of the nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Oh god, I wish I could help them. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Ah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here, till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a little bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown that you want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Start snoring away. Alright, we've left Rolo by himself for far too long now. Hello? Hey Jetson, is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, but that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luka saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aw. Looks like Luka really misses his dad. Oh my god, we're back in the past.
Luka opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Oh, we've got... Tickle? Why we... Tickle?
Luka gently baited a feather onto the hook.
A fit... Oh.
Good for skimming the surface.
Oh, we've got a feather. Can we give it a good cast now? Okay, it looks like we can go fishing. You'll have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Okay, let's try this again.
Luka gently baited. Good for skimming the surface.
Right, we got another feather. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh, now that's snap this time. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. One more time.
Luka gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Okay, one more time. Okay, so we gotta just like reel it in and let it go every now and then. That seems to work. Hey, we've got a rubber ducky. Why did that take so long to get baited? Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Can we keep doing this?
Luka tied a shoestring to the hook. What
Shoestring?
fish could resist a nice shoestring?
What? A shoestring? I guess that mimics a worm. Now we're gonna do this real easy. When it starts to get red, that's when there's problems. Aha! A boot. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Oh, the imaginations of a young boy.
Luka gently baited a feather for skimming the surface.
Alright, let's try another feather. Do we have to fill up the mat? That would be nice. Okay, almost there, almost there. Oh, rubber ducky again. Okay, with the same conversation. Interesting. Oh, there's a tick mark. Right.
Luka gently baited for skimming the.
So I'm just going to leave it there. Looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? Yeah. Can we actually head out and find some more? Oh, that's it. Oh well. I guess onwards we go. Keep out. This must be the treehouse. Looks like there's a whole pile of junk
The boys
there.
had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy.
Jeff? Who's
They
Jeff?
had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Hey. This is pretty cool. Can we climb up? Wowza, this is a nice treehouse.
After Luka's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luka realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Aw, Rollo's such a nice friend. What's this? Oh, that's just for us to chill. I guess that's what the glasses mean.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static.
Oh.
Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
It's always aliens. Of course it's aliens.
Luka's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Oh, we can go outside.
Luka looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Damn.
While
Cool.
it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, let's have a chat to Rollo. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse near my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the fowl harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I mean, we could just do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there, somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Luka, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend my first day of summer. Let's go! Well, did he just jump down? Wait, Rollo? I guess he's gone. Rollo? Oh, there you are, Rollo. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Oh, go on, I'll catch up. I guess we go this way? Wow. Wow, this is a bigger town than I thought it was. We've got town hall. We've got a sign. The last chance diner. Because I think that it's your last chance to find a decent diner.
Luka could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
The Early Bean. Interesting. Hello there, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luka. Any plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Yes, I will, Mrs. Nelson. Yes, I will. Oh, there's a back to this cafe. Hey. Piper. Oh, hey, Luka. What's up? You know, it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful, fulfilling career later in life. Mm-hmm. Hey, Zariel. Hey, Luka. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel will like you to... Luka, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. What? If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. There's too many negatives in that sentence. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. There were 3 negatives in that sentence. If you never do what you don't love in life, then you know what? My brain hurts. Let's just keep going.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Miss Hatch. The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Aha, that's what happens when you read 50 Shades of Grey in public.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
To Beacon. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Good morning, Luka. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about news. The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be more careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Change! We've got another charm. We can't go into the Beacon, but we... Luka! Just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Aha.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Really?
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
What?
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luka, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Looks like we can't get in trouble with Rolo. Don't mind me, I'm just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck up this morning before breakfast. So wait, are they foxes? They are foxes. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm going to level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit by Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than just puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luka and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself. Oh well.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luka knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found that the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. And the sun is shining and we just want to take it easy. He just starts leaning, walks over and starts leaning on the side of the building. Who does that? Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Off they go. Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. We'll come back to that. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely today? No? Cool. I guess off we go. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgence. Another charm. Well, the charms are more like words, aren't they? Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for a chit-chat. Okay, well, so be it. The library's closed. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago.
Oh, poor Jeff.
The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
That is a shame. Nun Creed's drugstore? The sound effect they had to use for this guy. Boom, 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 boom. Luka, my boy, hold up a thick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, it turns out. Hey, that's great, but actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Well, she's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. Are you hitting on my grandmother? A real fine woman. He's hitting on my grandmother. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. He's got a thing for my grandmother, it seems. Oh, that's unnerving. That's
The phone
telephone
booth was
booth.
brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It
Okay.
didn't see much use.
No one needs a call anywhere by the looks of it. Do we still go this way? Where are we? Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh, hey, Luka. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going to Wheatwood, just be careful where you step. No butt crunching. Got it. Is there anything else out here? It seems like a very large space for not much.
Luka peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
A deserted beehive? That's strange. Alright, off we go. Where are we? I honestly have no clue which way we're going.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Ooh. But they're still
The
there?
Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Okay, it looks like we can't get in there. What's this? We'll check the outside first, but there's nothing much going on. It's just a shack. Alright. We're just gonna skip our way down back the path. I think we go here.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay. No turning back now. Caution. Electrified fence. Is the sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here?
Luka often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Poor Rolo. I'm definitely not touching that thing. Looks like, ooh.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off.
Oh,
2 bulbs remained.
that is lucky. Can we do the same here?
1 more
That's
to go.
2. Looks like there's plenty of mushrooms, and we've also got a tin can.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Nice. Okay, moment of truth. We could have gone
No
around.
kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind.
It still looks like it's running
The
though.
dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Oh la la, the strange things are happening in Beacon Pines. Wow, that smells awful. Of course, that's the trash. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Okay, well that's great news. There's more mushrooms over there, but I won't touch it. What's this?
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Oh, that's disgusting.
The
Who would do
hose
that?
emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
No. What? The old fertilizer factory's running again? How could they? Well, here we go. Locked.
Luka thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Oh, no. Quick, hide. Hello? Shit. We've got a charm for shit. Literal shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luka to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow.
No, no.
It lunged toward him, He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luka watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Oh no. This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luka imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The
Really?
End?
What?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Okay.
Now, let's try something different.
Alright. So we're back to have a look at what charms. Shit. Rendezvous for Roxy. Really? Okay, let's go back. Let's see what happens, right? Was to be a little shit. Okay, I can't believe we're using shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah, Rollo runs back and forth, of course. Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, little twerps. You're gonna come home eventually. Sorry. Investigate the Valentine warehouse with Rollo. Hey, Solomon. Sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
He's a Valentine. A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either ways, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. We've got shame. Your grandmother has taken to residence to keep the house. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of someone who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound too bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Oh. Solomon?
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, Harris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Goodbye. Alright. So it looks like the bookstore's still closed. Nothing's changed there. And we completely will have to talk to this guy again. Luka, my boy. Okay, Mr. Nuncreed, what's going... Oh, we don't get the thing for the grandma anymore. Boy's got too much of his father in him. What's that supposed to mean? And we don't talk to Bixby or whatever his name is. I win. Little help. I am the champion. We are the champions. Were we racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has a sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around the electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, okay, so what would roll... So the we were right in not to touch the fence. Okay, why did you do that? But always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. This guy. Alright, we know what to do, but let's probably make our way around and see whether there's anything else up down here. There's a large stump. There's probably a way there, and this fence is electrified. But what's this? Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. There's nothing this side, which is unfortunate. Is there anything on this side? No. Dead end. So let's do it once again. Let's go grab the mushroom, throw it. Kazap. Whoa, you're a genius. Yeah, because I've done this before. In a past life, it seems. Oh wait, we got rid of 2 in 1. Dunskies. I think I did it. I think that did it. Luka, you never fail to impress. Nice.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. He says as he stands in the middle. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Oh, what's that? Rumble. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That is not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you into the trash. Lovely. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Phones, are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground control to Hank. Atomic, Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5x5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Love it. It's surprising they found working walkie-talkies. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me a hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over, I'm coming in. Oh dear. Oh no. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back, get down. Oh no. That doesn't look right.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luka, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of old slimy name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Okay, there was a hand. Okay. I'm beginning to see your benefits of run for your lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luka. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, whole ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Luka sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard. Screw it, that's long enough. Luka carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luka clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
Wow. Is that a game or what? Whew. Now, I would love to stay in chat.
Finding a friend.
Oh, wait.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Oh no. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So they'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? We went hiding, remember? Oh, nothing interesting. Ah! Hello? Oh no. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure that there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around for a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go and take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here until you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. Very strange. We've got stew in the icebox at the very least, so let's go out back and see whether there's anything there. But realistically, that's all the time I've got for today. Thanks so much everyone for watching. My name is Resolution. Don't forget, this is Beacon Pine, still currently available on the February Humble Bundle of 2024. If you're watching this sometime in the future, it's no longer available. It's still available, well, should still hopefully still be available on Steam and other platforms. I'm not limited to just Humble Bundle. I just like playing all their games, or realistically, I'm trying to get through all their games if I can. So this is just a good way for me to get through them. Anyways, this is Beacon Pines.
Electronic sound floated in the air.
It's coming from inside the house? Well, if you want to see what happens next, go get the game yourselves. My name's Resolution, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks, bye!